Alright, here we go. Gotta go ahead and see if we can jump into things here. Hello everyone, ZylfarHere. Welcome back to another Thankmas stream. It's been so long. It's been an entire day. Let's see here. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can take this bear on here. I don't know what level it is, but I guess I'll find out in a moment. Let's see. And okay, here we go. Welcome back to more Thankmas. I know yesterday felt like a grand finale, but yesterday was just a big day. There are a couple days of Thankmas left. Thank goodness, right? You can still donate. The links for donating are still in the About tab and in the Chat tab if you're here on Twitch today. If you're on YouTube and you're watching this a little bit later on, then unfortunately I believe by the time this video goes up, I don't believe that Thankmas will still be going on, so the link will not be in the description for this one. However, if you're watching one of the other videos or one of the other archives that has gone up already, the links is in the description of those. So if you're watching this on YouTube, or if you're watching one of the previous streams on YouTube rather, then those will have the links in the description. But I think as of actually yesterday's stream, by the time even yesterday's streams go up, the Thankmas time period will already be over, and so those videos won't have the link in the description. But there is still time right now. It goes until the 14th, and so you can still donate between now and then. There is also an independent campaign over on TikTok. If you donate there, it won't count towards the total that we have here on Twitch, but it all will still go to News Story. So if you donate there, they will still get the money, and that is perfectly fine. That is absolutely fine if you donate over there as well. There is also now, finally, a link on my Twitter. I don't know how, but I just completely forgot that I had Twitter for a second, and so I've finally gotten my Tiltify link up on Twitter as well. So if you follow me over there, ZylfarHere is actually my Twitter handle over there. If you check that out, that is available there as well. I'm gonna grab these flowers real quick. Tonight, honestly, I'm still reeling from yesterday. We had planned to go from 12 to 6. We went from 12 to 9, and which I after the stream was over, I apologized to all my friends. I was just like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to waste y'all's time. I didn't mean to hold y'all all day, and half of them were just like, I don't know what you're talking about. This was fun. Spleen particularly, he was just enjoying himself. He was having the time of his life. But people popped in and out as they were available, which is perfectly fine. That's how we usually do things anyway. And speaking of, I think, I'm double checking now, but yeah, I actually am alone right now, or tonight, at least for the time being. And so, others may appear later on, I'm not entirely sure, but we will be doing our usual thing of just chilling. And, yeah, that's basically what tonight is. Like, you've already seen the title, I'm going to be grinding and chilling. There are a few things that the Herf needs. There are a few things that other people in the Herf need. I think there are some things people are looking at pets, more specialized pets for their needs. And so Squishy is actually wanting a horned bull, a king horned bull. So we're going to be seeing if we can get one of those. Not tonight, but we are going to be grinding some materials for that. I think we actually do have enough horned bull feed in the in storage. Spleen is not here, unfortunately. He's the only one that's actually high enough level to actually be able to get that, because you have to be, I think, the level of the creature itself to catch it. It's level 50, and right now he's the only one that's over level 50, so he's not available tonight. He was here a bit earlier, but he is not here at the moment, and so, oh well. But we will continue to gather resources. I suspect I've killed one of the brown bears already, and it dropped quality meat. So I'm suspecting that the king over here may only have rare meat. But I'm gonna kill him anyway. And we shall take a look and see what we get. But while I'm doing that, I will go ahead and say one more time that in the About tab, And in the chat tab, if you're on mobile, the links are still available presently. There are also additional links on Twitter to our campaign and an independent campaign over on TikTok. If you want to donate at any of those locations, you can. You can share those locations with your friends and family and see if they want to donate as well. And yeah, every penny, every dollar is appreciated. No, he only had quality meat too. Lame. But yeah, every dollar is appreciated. Anything that you can do, please do help. This goes directly to New Story in order to help them build homes for homeless people. And so it's an incredible cause, and we appreciate any amount that you can give. And yeah, it will all go directly to them. Tiltify is a very reputable organization when it comes to getting money to the charities that people fund through them, and so there's no concern about that. There's no worry about that. If you donate through Tiltify, it will go to the organization, absolutely. And so yeah, we appreciate again every little bit that comes in, and we're going to go ahead. We will be here probably as long as usual. We'll be here. I'm killing this horse because I can't catch it and I'm mad, but oh man. But yeah, we will be here for about our normal time as always, so probably wrapping up around midnight for me at least. But we're just going to go ahead and get into things here. And I think when I came over here earlier, I actually thought that these were lemons, like before. I didn't realize they were oranges. So I actually want to grab some of these now, because I've never picked up oranges before. Oh, there's Trent's in the oranges. Of course there is. But yeah, like I said, it might just be me tonight. I apologize in advance. I'm not very interesting on my own, but we will see what we can accomplish here. And others may pop in and out. Right now I have my headset in, so if people do pop in, you won't hear it immediately, but I will rejig the sound setup if anyone pops in. For the time being, we're going to see if we can carry on here. Just going to see if I can grab some things. There may be times where I'm kind of just silent. I drift out a little bit when I'm just grinding materials, and so I apologize in advance. But we are going to carry on here. To anyone that was here yesterday, I am greatly appreciative. I know there was probably a lot of people popping in and out, from what I could tell, because there was never really a huge number of people, I think, at any one given time. But over the course of the day, several people popped in and out, I believe, because I was looking at some of the analytics. I said there was like about 20 or something people. Somewhere 15 to 20 different people that popped in and out, like unique viewers that popped in and out over the course of the day. Which, I mean, that may not sound like a lot, but that's a lot for me. We got up to $230 yesterday, coming up from 90, so that's an additional, what, $140 that people donated yesterday, like, alone. And so that was amazing. Again, appreciative to everyone who donated. Hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit more in over the course of the next couple of days here, I believe. Because, yeah, today is the 12th, and so tomorrow and the day after that are the last 2 days. Tomorrow we're going to try Dragon Raja again. We're going to dip back into Dragon Raja. We played that the other day. And so we're going to dip back into Dragon Raja again, see a little bit more of what's going on over there. And then after that, we're going to wrap up our big Thankmas campaign with some more Torim. We did Torim earlier on in our set of daily streams, and I said that we would come back after I did some grinding, some level grinding, and unfortunately I never fully got around to the level grinding, but I did do a little bit. And then I didn't gain a whole lot of levels though. I don't remember if I gained that many at all. I'm not sure if I gained any. I wasn't paying that close attention. But we will jump back into Torium tomorrow. We'll play some more of that. We were about to fight, I don't know, it looked like a wolf dragon kind of thing. I'm not entirely sure. But we'll hop in over there. We'll take a look around and see what we find. We'll see if we can deal with whatever that thing was. More or less, someone was just like, this creature... This creature hates this kind of flower. And then we go to this other village, and this lady's just like, you can't come into this place from here. You have to go the other way. You can't get in this way. And then, I'm so sorry about this inconvenience. Here, have these flowers. And basically, like, gave us exactly what that mustard disliked. And then, so then Palulu's just like, oh wow, this is this flower that this creature doesn't like. Let's go back and fight that creature, now that we have the flower it hates. So, Atorum handles its plot convenience in a very unique manner, I will say. But, that's fine. Okay, so there actually is lemon. There actually are lemons here. It's just that there's lemons among the oranges. Because I straight up thought they were all like, lemons. And so I was just like, well, can't use that. Well, it's not that I can't use it, just we already have a bunch of lemons. So I was like, well, we don't need lemons, so I guess I'll just leave that where it is. I'm a fool. Ow. Felt that. This guy is heavy. Not heavy. This guy is painful. He's also consistently hitting me, and I don't like it. You know, well, now really isn't the time. Like, in the grand scheme of not the time. Ow. Seriously? You were supposed to kill him. I hate when the imps just appear and, like, mess up your day. Of course. I can only complain so much because I'm the one that's walking around in, with a silver sword still. And I should have better by now. But we're having a lot of trouble coming across anything but helmets, pickaxes, and axes when it comes to grinding crystal materials. Like, literally every time we find another relic that actually has crystal stuff in it, it's never swords. So far, only one of us has a sword. Even though, like, 3 of us are able to use them at this point. In fact, I don't know, actually. I thought, now that I think about it, do any of us have a crystal sword? I thought Spleen did, but actually, I don't know I think about it, he may still have a golden one. I don't remember. But, like, we're trying to get swords, we're trying to get Spleen some crystal pants. It's just not happening. It's tragic. And of course now, I'm like, if I walk over here, these imps are going to try and mess up my day. I wonder if I can lure the imps away and, like, deal with them first. And then come back and... seriously? I didn't invite you to this party. Well, you know, since I've lured you over here, what if I just deal with you over here? Ow. Stop it! I can't move very well because I'm heavy, I think. Either that or I'm just slow. There we go. It's working a little better. No, it's not. Plot twist, I'm bad at this. Well, I don't know how that one didn't hit me. That last one should have went right through me. Oh well. I shouldn't complain. But also, I'm still kind of salty about it. I guess I shouldn't be. You don't really lose anything. I mean, well, you lose a bunch of stuff, but you can get it all back. I guess is what I'm trying to say. You don't lose a whole lot when you die in this game. As much as we equate this game to Minecraft, it's not like you lose your entire inventory when you die. Minecraft is still very brutal with that. I feel like that there was a time where that was one of those features where people thought that, you know, they would reach a point where it's just like, oh, this seems kind of brutal. Let's not do that anymore. Disappear in a minute and 20 seconds. Talking about the imps. It's interesting. I don't think I've seen them say that before. Have I just not been paying attention? Do they always say that? They probably do, and I just missed it. I can very easily imagine myself being that unobservant. My question is, do they really last a whole another minute? Because, like, sun's already on its way up. Let's see. Are there any more? Oh yeah, I forgot. My wolf is a pleb, can't carry things. Of course, then again, I did come over here with, like, just deep pockets full of limestone. So maybe I shouldn't complain. But also, I'm out here now. I can't just go home. I guess I should grab some silver along here, but it's just going to make me even heavier. The thing I'm supposed to be collecting is meat. I need uncommon meat, or we need uncommon meat, technically. And unfortunately, uncommon meat is hard to find. I'm not entirely sure why rare meat is lower on the totem pole than uncommon meat, but I've just chucked that up to be a translation thing. Or at least that's what my assumption is. I don't know if that's what it is, but if I had to take a wild guess, I'd assume that to be it. Oh yeah, I'm using a pickaxe. I'm just like, this isn't doing as much as I anticipated it would do. I wonder why. There we go. I'll take the quality meat. I think we do need some of that too. Okay. As much as it pains me, I actually need to return back to the hearth. So, let's see. Are there any more of the little saber-tooths that I can annihilate through here? Ah, the potato has appeared. Greetings to the potato. Unfortunately, your grand intro didn't quite make it to the stream yet. Hold on, give me 1 second and I can actually get you in here. But, like, actually. Let's see. I know, the disappoint. Hold on. Let me see if I can adjust. There we go. Now we have a potato. Okay, official greeting to the potato.
Right, once more with feeling. Yo, what is up, Zylfar Nation?
I'm just murdering wolves. Not wolves. Tigers? These are tigers. Saber-tooths.
Alright, what have I missed?
Not much. I've kind of just resigned to myself that I'm going to be grinding out meat today.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
More or less. Oh, these guys grab rare meat. That's useful. But, long story short, we need rare and uncommon meat for literally everything that the squishy was.
Fair.
So, here we are. But, luckily, we do know where to reliably find this stuff. It's just a matter of getting it. And, in my case, getting it and staying alive.
This is very important.
The difficult part is I'm alone. You see, it's always easier in games like this, whereas, like, you know, there's someone there that can help you if you get yourself into a tight spot. Today, I'm just by myself.
Yeah, like with the big bobcat. Forgive me, the alligator.
I mean, I don't know. It really was just a fuzzy alligator. Like, seriously though, like, there was not much about it, if anything, that was alligator-like.
I feel like that was just a mistranslation.
Maybe. There are a few of those things or things of that nature in this game. There are a lot of these red horses on this island. And I think they only drop quality meat, which is super disappointing. It's not going to stop me from killing them, but still. Oh, come on. Stupid sword. There we go.
Oh.
Also the trents. The trents are here as well. Also, you'll be happy to hear that we are growing potatoes at home right now.
Yes.
Could just imagine you in the garden, just like, grow, my little children, grow. Just be like, potatoes, stay away from the potatoes.
I'm just giving them some encouragement.
Mm-hmm.
Cue Zero's lullaby.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Well, as much as I hate to, I'm probably gonna pop back to the hearth because my inventory is almost full. Because I decided to hop over here with the deepest pockets just full of limestone.
What do you got in those? What do you got in your purse? Rocks, actually.
Actually, though. The thing is, like, I'm trying to make concrete, and in order to make concrete, you have to put stone in the furnace, and then you have to put the stuff that comes out of the furnace after the stone, the limestone. You gotta put that back in the furnace. And so I'm just over here like, well, while I'm doing this, I can just, carry this stuff around, so when I come back, I can just pop it back in there. The thing is, the stuff is heavy.
I mean, you're carrying rocks, so...
The deepest pockets. It's just like you are carrying literal stacks of stone. Are you surprised?
Did I start?
It's like, no, clearly this is D&D.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, clearly this is D&D. I can just carry infinite amounts of junk.
Ah, yes. My bag of holding. On a somewhat related note, I think there was a Mythbusters episode, don't know if I saw it, where they tried to see if you could make it through, like, an FPS, like, carrying as much gear as you would in-game.
Oh, dear. How did that go?
The thing is, I don't know how it went, sadly.
Oh,
my guess is that it wouldn't go very well.
Potato. Am disappointed. How can you forget such details like this?
The thing is, like, I don't know if I just... Because you know how they have, like, in the beginning of an episode, like, here's what we're doing this episode, that kind of thing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I just saw that, if it was just a commercial for it, or what. Been a long time since I watched Mythbusters.
Doesn't even know if she watched the video. What?
Actually, I wonder if it's on YouTube. Well, I know what I'm doing today, Ferb.
Oh, dear. Okay, I have acquired meat, though not much.
They do have a channel. Well, actually, I don't know if it's them.
The Mythbusters channel?
Yeah.
There is a Mythbusters channel. I have seen that before. I think they collab with Vsauce or something.
Is this actually them, though?
You can never know. There's so many knockoffs.
Yeah.
Seems like every comment section has a fake Mr. Beast in it.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
And then there's Owo, which I don't think I've seen anyone rip off Owo yet, but that might just be me drinking the Kool-Aid. But I've seen Owo around a lot.
There is something on the Discovery Channel, so I'll save that for later. I know what we're watching tonight.
Yes, Discovery.
Save to watch later. Not putting that in late night crew.
Everyone will be really confused. Just be like, what is that?
The title is Doom Cash and Carry Mini Myth, so they're gonna see. The first comment by someone called Eternal FPS is just, you cannot test this myth out with 100% accuracy because no mere human can compare with Doom Guy.
Of course. Mere mortals.
Amateurs. What did you say?
Amateurs. But yes, behold the potatoes.
They're beautiful.
We have many potatoes.
I consider this an absolute win.
I consider this an absolute spud.
More members for my army. I mean...
Could you imagine an actual potato army just coming down upon the world?
Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
What sound do marching potatoes make?
I feel like if you just, I don't know, just roll a sack of potatoes down the stairs and maybe you'll get the idea.
Like, as I was saying that, my brain just comprehended the words that was coming out of my mouth. Now it's just like, what kind of sentence is that? What am I saying?
It's been a long week.
Oh dear. Whose nest is this? Oh, it's Splane's. Of course it is.
Yesterday took a toll on you.
It really did, though. Like, I rolled over this morning at like 7 o'clock, and I was laying there, and I was just like, why am I awake? Go back to sleep.
Like, I didn't rejoin after, I left. The power did come back on somewhat shortly after, thankfully, but I was done hanging out with family and stuff.
That's good. We were worried about you. I was sat there, and I was just like, the potato never came back. Is she okay?
Oh, yeah, we're good. I popped back in, didn't say anything. It's like, y'all are still going at this hour?
Oh dear. It was rather ridiculous, because at the end of all things, we were intending to wrap up by 6, and that did not happen.
They in fact did not wrap up by 6.
I don't know what happened, just as I had a plan in my head, and so at some point, like, it shifted from we'll be done by 6 to, well, I've made an itinerary now, we go until itinerary done. And of course, Spleen was just here for it, so I was just like, well, there's nothing stopping us. Oh dear. But
it was fun, though.
You did miss it though, Potato, I must say. We went all the way through orbit, and then the prince sat down with the rose.
Aww.
In orbit, and they had a chat. It was adorable.
Oh, that's cute. Well, I know what I'm rewatching tonight.
It's like at the very end, so it's easy to find. I've been running around the building 5 times in a row now, and forgotten what I was doing.
You were emptying your pockets so you could get stuff?
You're not wrong. Let's see here. I need to double check. So I put way too much fuel in these, so I'm trying to make sure that there's always something burning in these until they're done. Because I don't want to waste the fuel.
Makes sense.
Even though it is just straw, which we have an absolute ton of, I don't like wasting things. But on bright news, we have now acquired a decent amount of concrete, which you can use for building. No,
Nice.
The locker's full again. Be burn it.
Wait, no, don't burn it.
Burn it. Burn it all.
No.
How does this keep happening? I don't want to make another hard mass locker. Okay, hold on. Clearly, we just need to sort some things into other places. Clearly, this box just has too much in it. We need to, we have some empty boxes where these things can go, and just yes, we can put them elsewhere. I'm sure of it.
Why don't we just take the materials and put them somewhere else?
This is fine. We'll just put these things somewhere. Here, this is an empty box. We'll just pop it all in there. Just all of it. Just shove it in there. Just shove it right in there.
Like how I used to do. You know, when you're a kid, you don't really take care of your textbooks.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Concern.
Used to just stuff it in the backpack and stuff, not caring about the covers. Eventually, I did take care of them, so that's good.
No. Special mat. There you go.
Ah, yes, because nope, that's not.
Clearly, it's just full of blankets.
Why is the special materials box full of blankets? These blankets are special.
What you got against blankets, man?
I love blankets. I like blankets.
Isn't it like a meme where it's just like guy's bed before getting married and has like 1, maybe 2 pillows, and then like after getting married, 15 pillows?
I mean, I feel like that's just how most sets for like queen beds and stuff are.
Question is why? Cause like my bed only has 2 pillows. Like what are you doing with the other pillows?
I know, I have like 1. It's not like you can really use them while you're sleeping, so.
It's like literally I have 2 pillows, and 1 is literally just for my back. Oh my goodness,
fair.
The potatoes are growing.
They are getting stronger. Look at them, I'm so proud of them.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Before we get too far distracted, I need to get somewhere where I can reliably find the stuff I need. Which is, specifically, I need rare and uncommon meat, because we are short on both of those. And we're going to need a lot of it. Now, Spleen was luckily able to find, apparently, a lot of crawfish earlier. I assume it's still in his pocket somewhere, because I haven't seen it anywhere in storage, but I imagine he'll find a way to get it to us eventually. But in the meantime, we need a lot more of these things. So, let's see here. Do we have any more?
Bacon, purple bacon.
Bacon. Some lit bacon, fan.
Lit bacon.
It's just stupidest thing.
In this chat with a bunch of Lord of the Rings nerds, or at least ex-Lord of the Rings nerds.
I consider myself a Lord of the Rings nerd. We still watch Lord of the Rings for Christmas every year.
Well, that's cool.
It's just
I'm not as into it as I used to be, but oh man, I was huge into it before.
It's just be like suddenly everything becomes a Lord of the Rings reference.
Yep.
Like one of the really bad ones, like, well, not bad, just like it had this terrible habit of coming up literally everywhere, was the "one does not simply" meme.
Yes.
That is the one that just everywhere.
It's the one meme to rule them all.
No.
You brought this upon yourself.
I really did, though. It's tragic. It's just like, I feel like that is like the literal one meme from Lord of the Rings that people just squeezed in everywhere they could.
Basically, yeah. Because it's so applicable.
Yes, but still, you can't just.
I'm pretty sure even when a bunch of friends and I were trying to do a group story, nothing came of it, like, nothing published or anything, but we would meme our own story, and I'm pretty sure we used that at some point.
Lol. That's fair. When you work on something with people, it's really easy to meme it. Case in point, my channel. Oh dear. But I'm actually going to go ahead and see. I'm actually going to see if I can get right back to where I was a bit ago. Unfortunately, I did waste 1 beacon teleport, but it's fine.
Oh, Squire, welcome.
Greetings. Ah, yes, of course.
I hear the crunching of pork rinds. At least I don't. That might be pork rinds. That's my first.
No, it's honey barbecue.
I know you said pork rinds, but I heard war crimes. And I was just like...
the sound of war crimes in the morning.
I was just sat here and I was just like, what does war crimes sound like? Well...
You heard of this thing called the Geneva Convention?
No.
I'm pretty sure you know if you heard them. I'm pretty sure if you heard war crimes, you would know.
The only war crime that I've I don't know if this actually counts, but I did know someone that was infected with Agent Orange.
That was what?
Infected with Agent Orange.
I mean, technically...
Actually, I'm going over here.
I mean, that's technically a war crime, yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head. If I tried, I could probably come up with something else, but.
I mean, circling back to Lord of the Rings, there was a thing they added for the extended version in End of Return of the King. Aragorn kills the messenger. That is a war crime.
Oh dear. Why? How could you do that? Why would you? This is why they say don't shoot the messenger.
Now, I don't know if that was in the book.
Is that potatoes?
I say I'm a Lord of the Rings nerd, but I made it through The Hobbit. I read Fellowship of the Ring, made it halfway through Two Towers, and skipped around the rest. And I also read the Silmarillion.
Lol.
And I also read the Children of Hurin standalone. That was special.
I sense some suffering.
Oh, there was suffering, alright.
Oh dear.
Oh, potatoes.
Yes, there are potatoes. There's potatoes and corn. I wonder if the potato is, for whatever reason, considered a desert plant. Because,
I can't help you there.
Things grow in strange places around here. Like, genuinely. Like, we were in the desert the other day. We found watermelons everywhere. We just sat there like,
strange.
What?
It makes sense from a gameplay standpoint, just not...
Yes, but still, it's just like...
How do you not know how to help us?
Is he talking to us, or...
I
see.
Don't know. I don't...
I think he's referring to you being the potato queen, and so how can you not know how to help us when it comes to potatoes?
No, I was talking about watermelons, but you know... But potatoes grow in the earth. Where the earth
I don't know. Do we have anyone that has donned the title watermelon in our group? I don't think we have watermelon.
I don't think so.
Lord.
Yes, clearly Squire is tall.
I mean, we do have someone who, though their name is just Melon, but it's not specifically a watermelon. He didn't specify what kind of melon he wanted to be, he just said melon. For anything we know, he could be a cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe.
Hey, that's my favorite type of melon.
Yes, it's one of the few melons that doesn't even have the name melon in it.
Yeah, I know.
Because someone was finally creative.
Like, you know how a banana's actually a berry?
Yeah.
And strawberries aren't.
Aren't pineapples technically berries? Like the individual's eyes?
I think so.
I don't know what you call them.
I mean, it's technically like it's all one, even though it's like multiple. It's like one. It's a bunch of fruits that all fuse into one. And then, can we take just a second to like talk about how disappointing the pineapple plant is? Like all this ness that the plant goes through over the course of growing, and then single pineapple. Just like, really? You had so much potential. You could have been great. No.
You were the chosen one.
Oh no.
You were supposed to make more pineapples.
Not be one. You were supposed to be multiple. Nope.
Hey, Tato.
Nope.
I haven't seen Lord of the Rings, but I suspect this may not be how the line goes.
You
You
know,
were supposed to be multiple fruits, not join.
it's not rings, but
Conjoined fruits.
yeah.
Fruits.
I'm just gonna catch my fish.
Catch my... Oh no, are you Animal Crossing again?
Maybe. I'm low on resources.
I wish sea bass upon you.
No!
Are they not even a thing in your version?
I think they're seasonal in my version, so thankfully I don't really have to get plagued by them.
Well, I wish sea bass upon you anyway.
Isabel, I'm making sea bass illegal.
Credit to Vanamelon.
Lol. I love that you just know that one off the top of your head.
course she.
It was funny. So I remember I was playing another game, and there was fishing in there, and I catch a sea bass, and I'm like, no, no.
I do know that Spleen did some fish grinding today. I don't know if he's made his chest open to the hearth. I actually could check that whenever I make my way back over there. But, because if he has, then I need to check with him and see if he wants me to sort his stuff out to the rest of the hearth, or if he wants to just hold on to his. For some reason, I am the sorting machine. Oh no, I'm an algorithm.
No! I haven't had to deal with sorting
Words.
Help.
I genuinely disliked sorting back in computer science.
Sorting was a bit tough.
I don't know why. I just could not get it. My brain did not do it. It wasn't working. I couldn't.
I wonder if I could do it, if I could understand it more now after having a bit more, like, education in the field, so.
The only thing that I learned in computer science was how to think like a computer. And I did that poorly. But apparently my gift is customer service.
See, like, when I made that little Among Us randomizer, just not, like, it's not a mod or anything, it's just a little thing like, let's mess with the settings a little bit. It's like, because then, you know, you get a random set of settings and then you put those in for your game. It's like going and doing that just, you know, on my own, not really needing to worry about how, it wasn't really difficult anymore. It's like, you know, back in the day, this would have been really tough.
But I think like computer now. Oh dear.
I do have another project in mind. It's not as fun as what we do already, but it'd be good practice.
Fair.
I also think like a computer.
But for different reasons.
Oh, very much so.
Well,
There's potatoes everywhere.
There really are, though. This has turned into an expedition to find potatoes, watermelon, and corn. Because these are things that we can't find near our house, and so now I'm just like, well, it's here. Let me just get it from here, then.
So I suppose if you had your journey of self-discovery already, and now...
Now we're discovering the potato. We gotta get Squire in here somewhere. I just have no idea what would qualify as a Squire in this game. You know what? We have to switch to his other nickname. Squire, you are now orange.
Wait. I mean, we have made him, like, you know, have the last name Orange and something, so...
Annoying orange, activate.
No, do not summon the elder beasts of the internet.
Lol. The thing is, there actually are oranges in this game.
I assume not here.
I was gonna, no, not here. But I was collecting some a little bit ago. So I actually did just drop off a bunch of oranges back at the hearth. So congratulations, Squire. You are now a part of the hearth. Even if not in the most conventional version of yourself.
That's fine.
Also, update, I don't know if you guys are here for the Genshin update regarding Kiwi the other day, but she is at level 15 now, and so she is just about able to have us join her world, and when she does, we might be able to do a stream with her.
Boss run, boss run, boss run!
I mean, kinda, yes, but also we will sneeze and go through every boss that she has. Because I think...
Exactly, speed run!
Boss speed run! How fast can we get through every boss in the game? Boom! Let's do it!
Bring your best teams and just steamroll your way through Kiwi's world.
Oh dear. Thing is, we can each only have one character, because if we both join her, then it will literally be like, she has 2 and we each have 1.
Exactly. Spleen takes D-Luke, obviously.
Oh dear.
You'll take Zhao or Jingqiu or someone.
Or someone. The list is endless, considering half of my characters are above level 80 at this point.
And Tato will take Shangla.
This Speaking of, Squire, at some point we need a list of teams and bosses from you.
Oh yeah, I can send you a text file, Squire.
Yeah.
And then you can
Same
unleash.
team repeatedly.
Also, I'm assuming the Whopper flower's gone now.
I don't think it's gone quite yet, but it only lasts for like another day or two, if that.
Okay, yeah, so it's not going to be around by the time Squire gets to his.
Yeah, no. Especially since after the torment that Potato put us through, Spleen has declared that he needs a break.
Oof.
So,
Animal hypostasis, Venti, Jean, Kazuha, and Fischl.
and official. I have to ask, what was your mental process for that? Because like I remember you saying that you wanted to like go for like actually giving us a chance, and so I have to wonder what was your mental process? What did you think you were giving us?
It was something like, you need archers and someone who can fly. But everyone can fly in this game. It must be something, here's my excuses, of like when we first did it. And I guess we brought Venti to it.
What about the Animo hypostasis specifically requires an archer? I mean,
No.
yes, an archer is helpful, but like that can be said for any hypostasis. Because the point at which an archer is helpful is like when it does that little thing where it starts shooting darts at you, or you know, whatever version of nest that it shoots at you with its own element. And like while it's doing that, you can shoot it with a bow and arrow still, or anything that can like, you know, like a catalyst as well. Anything that can reach it up there. But like that's with all the hypostasis. Hypostases? Whatever you call
It's
it when
like
you have
there's
more
stuff,
than one.
I remember there's stuff you need to fly, and for some reason Venti came to mind.
I mean, yes, but it provides its own air gusts.
True.
Because for some reason, bosses in video games love to hand you the way to kill it.
Well, I mean, they don't want hard.
The rage quit.
I see a spot of green, and actually, I think I just saw a mushroom. I want to get that. I am into mushrooms. There we go.
I mean, yeah, what is...
Come again?
I mean, you don't want to make it too hard. Dark Souls.
Fair enough.
I have Genshin become Dark Souls.
Imagine if
Just
someone... Like, I think it would probably have to be a Dark Souls mod rather than the Genshin mod, but what if someone, like, actually had, like, a Dark Souls mod where it basically turned the game into Genshin?
Oh.
So, like, super easy mode.
You would need, if you're going to go for styling, you would need, like, a lot of new stuff you need to model yourself.
I mean, someone turned Minecraft into Terraria, so I'm sure there's someone out there that's willing to do it. All you need is someone that has a passion for two things, and then they will take both things and put them together.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Tell me that you want a super easy mode for Dark Souls without telling me you want super easy mode for Dark Souls.
Says the person who couldn't get past level 6.
Oh.
I literally played for like 2 hours.
Wow, it took you that long to get level 6?
You see, I was also doing something else at the time.
Oh wow, imagine that. My wolf keeps getting lost. Every time I turn around, he's disappeared again. I'm not sure where he's getting off to.
Clearly there are squirrels.
Very possible. Desert squirrels, I guess. Also, why are there peach trees?
I don't know.
This is one of those things where I'm just like, this is a game where I mean, it's not that I'm necessarily angry about it at all, but I'm kind of just like, this is one of those games where it's just like, I'm of the mind, or I've geared myself to where I'm just like, oh, I'm looking for this thing. Maybe this kind of area has it. And so, like, you get into that mode, and then stuff like this just comes and blows it out of the water. It's just
maybe
like,
the pink just looks good against brown.
I mean, maybe. They do have red mushrooms here as well. But I'm kind of just like, oh, where should I go to look for peach trees? Maybe somewhere that's green and luscious. Nope, desert. Also, apparently there's an oasis nearby. I don't see it yet, but there's a green splotch on my screen that normally indicates there's an oasis. Also, desert wolves. They're actually quite large, actually. You see, this would be the time that I would imagine Xavier would appear, and he has not. I may just have to dispel him and like bring him back. Don't know where he keeps getting off to. Quality weight. Boring. I'll kill another one anyway. Allie.
Insignificant. Tell me you've watched too many Zhao memes without telling me you've watched too many Zhao memes.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
No. That
Be
one,
grateful.
actually. Just that one in particular. Nothing
Be
else.
grateful I don't have a kazoo.
Da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, ginger.
Is built in to his mask.
Blue devil. Interesting.
Blue Devil, isn't that Zuko?
I haven't seen.
Well, I hope you're not asking me. I think you know better than that. If it has anything to do with a movie, I guarantee you I have no idea. There's a surprisingly large number of houses here. I mean, I can't blame them for all living next to the oasis, I suppose. But also, why the desert? I mean, I guess we did have a hearth in the desert a while back, but we didn't stay there long. This place looks like it's been abandoned. Hello? Hello? Interesting. There are skeletons here. Ooh. Can I? Oh, no, I cannot. Oh, no. Xavier, help me. Well, there we go. Okay. How about now? Oh wait, not the herbstone. Come up. Yes. Now that said, I don't really know what to expect from a silver treasure chest. I don't think it'll be what I'm looking for. But I'm happy for it either way. Nice. And I'm going to grab these mushrooms and run away. Yeah, mushrooms. Ouch. Mushroom. There we go. Got it. Running away. For some reason, all you get from these cacti is a single flower. I probably should have taken a dip in that oasis while we were there. Hold on, we're nearby. I'm gonna go run back there real quick. Imagine being in a desert, walks past oasis, doesn't get a drink.
Well, they probably think it's smart.
There we go. All better. And I think there's actually a crystal mine just over here. Gotta take a look at that.
Apparently, one's on Lisa.
What about Lisa?
Someone stole them up in August 21st of 1911.
I only got about half of what just happened.
I think he said that someone stole the Mona Lisa.
Oh.
On August 21st of 1911.
I think I actually have heard about that.
And they found it on December 12th.
Christmas gift, I guess?
I guess, yeah.
We found the Mona Lisa for Christmas. And just come up on the robbers like, what you got there? A smoothie.
A smoothie. It looks like the Mona Lisa.
There's a decent amount of experience from grinding these things.
Yeah.
To be fair, that is one of the things that separates me from Spleen and Squishy. Because they keep grinding things. They grind things that actually give a lot of experience. And so they've been sailing through levels. And I've just been like sitting here like, because I collect things like oranges and wheat. So I'm like vastly falling behind at this point. Trying, guys. Genuinely trying.
You got this.
You gotta mess around and end up being the lowest level person in the hearth. Tragic. But now that I'm actually going to start needing crystal soon, it will actually be added to the list of things I grind regularly. And since it gives a lot of experience, maybe I'll do better in the future. Because up until now, I've only been using silver.
Apparently, they came out with apple fritter and Boston cream pie donut Pop-Tarts.
On this day?
No, apparently their new flavor.
Their new flavor of apple fritter is a Boston cream pie Pop-Tart?
No, Pop-Tart is apple fritter and Boston cream pie donut.
Oh. I see. I'm surprised Pop-Tart is still making new flavors.
Oh, when was the last time you guys had a Pop-Tart?
I mean, the last Pop-Tart was not that long ago, but it wasn't really a flavored one. I'm pretty sure it was... Well,
was it a knockoff Pop-Tart?
It was, well, it's not that it wasn't a flavored one, it just was like a strawberry or maybe brown sugar cinnamon, but those are my go-to.
Yeah.
My personal favorite is the s'mores.
Okay, yeah, those are good too.
I've been a big fan of the cinnamon sugar one since I was little. Yeah, Brandon.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I'm gathering sugar right now. Sugar. Crystal right now.
Sugar? There's sugar?
No. Potato? No.
Actually, I think the next thing I eat, I'm just gonna get actual food.
Oh.
What's it tell you?
That I should consume sugar.
Let's see here. I should actually read some of these.
Oh, wait, we need to... Distributed in the what is that?
I think
Shade Snow.
the W got orphaned. The text boxes behave very strangely in this game.
Distributed in the Shade Snow Mountain, Iridescent Forest, Evernight Hills, Dragon Tree Island.
Interesting.
Collect to obtain some sort of dye.
I think violet flower, which gives a violet dye. Purple dye, I guess. Also, mermaids? Hello?
Yeah.
Why is... Maybe it's best to not ask.
Collection name, mermaid, and everything else we have absolutely no idea. Just use your narration voice and say the dumbest stuff, and it goes well.
I mean, isn't that just what Morgan Freeman does for a living?
Yeah.
The internet loves when he does it.
I just saw birds text messages from people.
Oh, wait, hang on, I just remembered to send Michael. Okay, I'm going to text Michael something.
But yeah, it says, let's just take each other out. With the big guy, or the big puppy dog eyes type deal.
Let's just take some out with a shotgun or on a date. Surprise me.
Why not both?
Kind of say that. It says, let's just take each other out. And then the other person responds, are we talking about dinner or death? I'm cool with either, I just gotta fit it into my schedule properly.
I mean, I say why not both?
Why not both?
Dinner and a show. Alright, your turn. It's called a Colossus. Kind of small to be a Colossus.
It's a mini Colossus, clearly.
It's have you guys ever heard of Shadow of the Colossus?
Oh, yes, I have.
Did you guys see the remake?
There's a remake? Oh, cool.
Oh.
Yeah, it actually looks really good.
I remember Scott played that on his PS2 emulator for his computer.
Nah.
I'm assuming they made the remake for PS5.
I think so. Most likely, I think. May have been 4, because it did come out a while ago. But yeah, I think so. It may have been 5. I just don't know. But, I watched, was it Jack that played it?
Mm-hmm.
And, it was pretty good. I never actually saw or played the original, but I was familiar with the game, like, in general, because my mother played, I think it was called maybe Eco, which, like, was one of the 3 from that series. Because it was, like, there was Eco, and then there was, like, something about a Guardian, Legend of the Guardian, or something it was called, I think. And then Shadow of the Colossus, and there was, like, 3 games that were kind of, like, connected, or had a connected story in some way. And so my mom played, I think it's called Eco. And, she wasn't a huge fan of it, so she didn't get super far into it, but when I saw Shadow of the Colossus, I was like, oh, this looks like other X game that my mom played. And then I was finally able to go actually, like, look it up and be like, oh yeah, that was it. And I don't think they've remade Eco yet, but they did remake Shadow of the Colossus, of course, and they remade Legend of the Guardian, so I assume Eco is coming, eventually. But of course, with a game like that, you know, it takes a long time, and so maybe a while before we actually see it.
Yeah.
But if they actually do remake it, I actually would love to actually see what the story of that game is, because again, my mother didn't get very far. Because she just wasn't a fan of the style. And so I'd love to see what the story is for that one. Because as much as we have looked, our gaming collection is still on ice, and we have not been able to locate it. Because we actually do have a bunch of games tucked away in storage somewhere, we're just not entirely sure where. No, I'm getting heavy. This is terrible.
You know what else is terrible?
Raid Shadow. Oh, wait.
That bring us now.
You know what else is terrible? Raycon earbuds, unless they want to sponsor me, in which case they're great. It's kind of like Markiplier, where like just goes on about a company and how much he loves them. They don't sponsor him. This company is the absolute worst. You're dead to me.
That's a lot of companies, I guess.
The companies have been doing at this
Audacity.
point. The audacity. Because it was like, I remember it was Green Giant, and then like, well, I think the Green Giant came next. There was, I don't remember the name of the corn. I'm not even gonna pretend I can't remember that. I don't remember the name of the corn company, but I remember there was a corn company that he declared his hate of. And then there was Sour Babies, I think it's called. I'm slowly discovering I don't remember the names of a lot of companies. Oh well. Have you, this is off topic, like completely different topic altogether, but have you guys seen how popular the just chatting, like, I don't know what you want to call it, genre, I guess, is on Twitch?
Category,
that's a good
Makes
word
sense.
for it. It's just like, people just fire up a stream and just talk.
It also would make sense if it's like right before you start a game and stuff.
Maybe before or after.
you see, that's probably the category I would have.
People just come to listen to your sultry voice.
Alright.
I mean, I don't know who would start my streams, but you know,
We'll be doing the Q&A.
Oh, dear. You see, the thing is with Q&As, like, you have to, I'm not entirely sure that it'd be interesting things for us to really, like, I don't know. The things that people ask, I feel like half the things that people ask we wouldn't be wanting to answer anyway. And then the other things, like, I feel like our stories in those categories may not be that great. Because I've seen, like, other things that people have, like, asked content creators. And it's just like, half of those things we haven't done. It's like, the most interesting thing that I've done recently was a 9-hour Thankmas stream. Which I know is, like, you know, plebby and not that interesting, but, like, in the grand scheme of streamers. But I'm new to this. It's a lot for
also
me.
you go up time drop, so
Oh, okay, I guess I've just joined him on top of the rock. This is fine.
This is my life now. You're gonna die. Okay.
Everything's
Oh,
fine.
I keep looking at the experience bar as your health bar, but no, your health circle is over on the right.
My health circle. Yes, it
Am
is.
I wrong?
We're going to call it my health circle from now. It's my health
Well, what's
circle.
supposed to be called?
That's a tongue twister I didn't expect.
What?
Your hunger circle.
Yes, my health circle, my hunger circle, and my water circle. Or is it my thirst circle?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all the crystal here. Let's see, where are the other crystal locations at? Because I know
I
there's
feel like
more
we
that's
have
good.
enough that we could have a compilation of like the Silver Crew fails at
Speaking.
Englishing.
Just general speech, not there.
Yep.
Is that a skeleton?
Looks like it.
It's giant pillars in the distance that look like something's rib cage. What on earth? Oh, time to switch.
Is it a raid boss?
I hope not, because I'm going in that direction. The constant switch between hot and cold clothing, though. Oh, no, wait. I see a chest. Hold on. Can I slither my way in here unnoticed? Guys, they don't see me.
It's too short.
Also, level 46.
Nice.
Just from grinding crystal. Actually, not that big of a surprise. Crystal be like that. Also, if I stay out here much longer, I'm gonna not be able to carry anything. So I should probably leave soon, but I want to hit one more crystal mine. Because we're gonna need a lot of crystal coming soon. Because we have a ton of crystal gear blueprints that need to be made. And we need to prepare for when we actually start finding the crystal gear that we actually need. Because right now, we have so many helmets and so many chest plates already made, and even more blueprints of the same. And then the same thing with axes and pickaxes. We have already a bunch of them made, and then we have even more blueprints. And we're just like, when are we going to find the blueprints we need? We need swords, we need pants, spleens to walk around as golden pants. Just like this poor boy. I think he finally got a crystal bow, but I don't know if he's gotten a crystal sword yet.
Oh no, is this... Oh, Spleen, welcome!
Oh,
Hi. I heard you badmouthing my pants.
He did hear that.
I was gonna say, we were just talking about you, Logan.
And I just hear someone mocking my gold pants.
You can have next TikTok.
You know,
Things that happen when you're not in stream.
How to summon Spleen. Spleen's pants are terrible. What is that?
hold on.
what did you say about my height?
I just walked past some garlic. I want to grab that real quick. Okay, let's go.
Oh, no. It's that meme. Like, you ever seen that meme? Where it's like, someone's lost in the store, can't find someone, and so they say something insulting. And then the other person's like, who said that? Found them.
You see, for me, it was so much easier. If I ever lost my dad, which happened a lot because his legs were much longer than mine were when I was 8. And so, if I ever lost my dad walking around the store, he has sinus issues. He has congestion, like nasal congestion issues. And so he constantly sniffs. It's just like, this is just part of his demeanor. This is his existence. My dad is sniffing all the time. And so, literally, if I lost him, I would just listen for sniffing. And eventually, I would find him, like, without fail. Except for the one time he left me at the hardware store, because at that point, he actually just straight up left the store. I didn't find
Out of range.
It's in the back room, out of range.
Oh, I understood that reference. I haven't seen that in so long.
I know that reference too.
We all got the same reference!
Also, completely different topic change, but I have the copy of the Little Prince on my table, so I'm just kind of looking at it. I found there is a picture right before the title page of the prince using birds to travel, so I guess that's where that comes from.
Huh. Interesting. Oh. I did wonder, and I was just like, that's unique, but I don't have this book.
But no, there's an illustration here that I just missed because it's, not in the actual contents.
What's that? You don't look in the margins of the book, Potato?
It was before the title page. And before even it was before the acknowledgement even.
I look at every single page of my books because my books are ebooks, and so you have to flip through the pages.
Have fun reading the index.
Unless you're the Lord of the Rings books, in which case the appendix has half the story.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I actually remember the story on that. Because, like, just generally speaking, Spleen does not seem like the type to have read The Lord of the Rings.
I think because I just, well, I think because I know Spleen, so.
I feel judged. I feel very judged.
Do you know how huge of a Lord of the Rings nut? Well, actually, we discussed this earlier, how much of a Lord of the Rings nut I was when I was, like, freshman year.
That's true, I remember that.
Yeah, I had a map of Middle-earth on my wall in my dorm.
Okay, I obviously didn't know that, but...
I would hope you would.
I mean, we have talked about, like, he has been in the girls' dorm before because cleaning.
Yeah, I ran into Spleen one time in my building, actually.
Yeah.
I was a dumb and did something dumb with the elevator.
Like, I do remember I was in the guys' dorm once or twice because cleaning. I was in interiors for interterm.
Makes sense.
I remember that interterm, actually.
Yeah, I caught the flu.
Oh no.
Yeah, she didn't get to work much.
I consider this an absolute.
Hey, Silver.
Yes.
Have you been clearing out the desert of its ores?
Yes, why?
I was wondering if you'd made it to the obsidian outcrops yet.
Obsidian doesn't appear on my map, so no.
Fabulous. There's 2 of them also in the desert.
I know they're out there somewhere, but I don't know where they are specifically. I imagine they're in the dunes like the crystal ones are.
True, they are. Ironically, the obsidians are closer to the shoreline than the crystals are.
Well, then I shall investigate the dunes. After I'm done grinding crystal. Because now that I'm talking to people, I'm not afraid to just grind nests now.
The irony is, for going back to the pants, because I'm still stuck on this, I have a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 7 obsidian blueprints, and I have a full armor set already.
Oh, nice.
And I can't even wear it because I'm 2 levels shy.
Well, whenever you get done with your crystal gear, I'll take it.
You were just saying it might be nice to get you some matching pants. Just put.
Just can't believe I could not find a crystal pants anywhere.
Just say it. Is it really that hard to say?
Isn't that hard?
Just say it! Another game that the potato keeps falling into holes on, and that she has not played.
Yeah.
The list of
I
games.
don't have a PlayStation.
The list of games that Potato just keeps getting wrapped up in the fandoms of without playing the games. It's tragic.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely, I suspected that people like Potato didn't exist. Like, people that were all into, like, the details of a game without actually ever even playing it. Like, I was convinced that people like that actually just didn't exist. I assumed, like, you know, people don't really get that far into games so they don't play. There's no real point. And then, in comes the Potato.
Undertale.
Here to prove me wrong at every turn. I'm just sat here like, why? Why? Why?
Because she can.
It's not like I really want to buy a new system.
It's not like I like it or anything. Also, apologies for talking about your pants, Blaine.
I just opened the stream first, like, oh, I finished the D&D session I was going to. I wonder if the stream's still going. Oh, it is. Oh, she's playing Utopia. Okay. Oh, it looks like she's grinding stuff. And then you started dissing my pants.
Coming to the call. What'd you say about my pants?
That was perfect. Too good. Too good.
I was just telling the
Go
guys.
check another obsidian site.
I was just telling the guys I figured out why you and Squishy had just flown by and levels so fast, because y'all have been grinding stuff that actually gives a lot of experience. I've just been grinding, like, general resources, and that doesn't give nearly as much.
Oh, yeah. Crystal... Ironically, so far, Crystal is the max. You can... Crystal, Obsidian, Northrend Mines, all that, like, enchantment stuff that we found in that one island, it all gives 1,000.
What's the plus?
So,
because there's like there's the 1,000 and there's like a little plus off to the side, because the crystal is like 1,000 plus 470.
the plus is the same because it's just a factor of how much of the original it is based on what level you are.
Okay.
You are moving so slowly.
Yes, I am. But lucky for me that all of the outcrops are close together, so it doesn't matter.
True.
And
You want to know what's sad? You know these like colossus that are guarding these crystals?
they're
You
completely
know how they drop nothing
avoidable.
but stone when you kill them?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there are obsidian versions of them that guard the obsidian mines, and they actually drop obsidian. So someone knew what they were doing for only half of these mobs.
Clearly, these ones were made by the guy that was obsessed with things taking their heads off and playing with them.
Except the obsidian ones do the same thing. They look the exact same, they're just black.
No. Clearly, they were made by somebody else. It was clearly a team effort then. There was just a team that was obsessed with, like, creatures taking off their heads and playing with them. And, like, the guy that
No,
made...
it was probably that. It's like one of those guys that, steals the homework but changes it just enough so no one knows the difference. He just made it black and then had it drop actually what it's guarding.
It's just like, no, there's this crucial detail. It's not supposed to be useful. How dare you? It's just like mine's better, so now they're going to think mine's the original.
I have the original.
But yeah, the desert dynamic is a bit annoying because it's a constant switch between like warm weather clothes and cold weather clothes.
You presume I change clothes.
How dare you change?
I'm a strong believer in dressing for the occasion.
And you look good doing it. I just don't care that much.
I'm a strong believer in doing that in real life, but that's about it.
The obsidian searching has been fairly successful so far. I think I've only gotten 2 copies. But that's pretty good. The harder part is finding one that actually hasn't been, taken yet.
Fair enough.
You know you're a gamer when it's, why does your character look ridiculous? Because these clothes give me the best stats.
The stats, man.
Lol.
No, I disagree. I think you're a gamer when you do it just for the looks, because it proves that you have the skill to survive regardless.
Well, isn't that just Dark Souls in a nutshell?
Yes. That is exactly Dark Souls.
But what if I want all those things and to be able to beat the game, get good?
You get good scrub.
And then there's games like Elsword, where like all of the cosmetic stuff is just cosmetic, all the armor is underneath the cosmetics, so you can have both.
There was something like that back when I played MapleStory. Like, there was the actual armor you could use in game, but you could also buy, like, covers for it with money. I never did, but...
Mm-hmm. I've seen some people just go absolute, like, crazy. Just absolutely crazy in Elsword. And I'm just like, what is all this ness? Where do you find this stuff? What is this? And, like, granted, yes, a lot of things can be gained for quote-unquote free. This doesn't cost, like, actual money. But, like, the amount of grind that you have to go through in order to get enough in-game currency to purchase those things from other characters and other players is obscene. Like, it costs, like, 4 billion in-game currency to buy a mustache.
Must be quite the mustache.
It's just a white mustache.
Depends on the mustache.
Oh, wait. Is it a handlebar?
I mean, it looks like a puffy cloud of mustache when you put it on. It's literally like, it's not a handlebar, it's just like, you know, there's a little divot where your nose goes, and then there's a white puff on each side. With a little bit of feathering on the edges. Just gonna see if I can make my way up this cliff here. Just, give me a second. Just gotta...
You can do it. I believe in you.
Hold on, just gotta...
Crawling my way to the edge of the world.
Hold on, just gotta get over here and... It's fine. We're almost there. There's imps down there. I don't actually see any crystal on that end. Oh, wait, let's just...
Don't walk down there. The imps will kill you.
We'll just check around this side, maybe. Yeah.
What's this? Blaine is saying not to eat. What?
That's not a proper yeet. You just fall off the edge.
Hold on. What if can I jump and go faster? Just...
So what you're saying is do a flip.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
I don't know where that comes from.
Star Fox.
I think it's, yeah, Star Fox.
Almost there. Just trying to see if we can take a look over the edge. See if there's anything over it. Okay, there's nothing over there. Okay, we'll just go back this way.
Run before you aggro the imps.
Just trying to take a look at all sides and see if is the bull any faster.
Gracious, just teleport to the earth and come back.
No, I don't. Oh no, the Colossus is checking me. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Have you considered leaving?
Oh,
Gracious, he's almost as slow as you.
oh no. Oh, there's crystal down there. Oh, we have our heading. We're going down. Mayday. Okay. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Just gotta get over here.
On the plus side, in about a third of a level, obsidian will start showing up on your map.
Oh, that made the sense.
Everything's fine. There's no reason to be concerned.
That's what she always says when you need to be concerned.
In fact, you should have been concerned.
It was all problema.
No. Everything is completely fine. No one has any reason to worry about a single thing. There's just, honestly...
Not a single thing.
I don't...
I, in fact, had every reason to worry.
I don't see what y'all are so worried about.
Fine.
Okay, just want to... I believe in being thorough, and I wanna get everything that I can while I'm here, because I am here, and once I leave, I'm not going to want to come back. So, just gonna eat some stuff real quick, and then hold on, eat, and water.
Oh.
There we go.
The Ito teaser is trailer is out already. Nice.
Has he actually dropped in Genshin
No, is
yet?
it?
Because I think I looked yesterday and it says there's 3 days left before.
Oh. What is this then?
Well, I mean, the trailer might be out, but like he may not be
never mind.
available in game yet.
Video was made for fun. Never mind.
Oh, sadness.
Oh, Tato, you baited us.
I think technically she's the one that got baited.
You betrayed us.
I've been bamboozled.
The internet has betrayed us.
I've been conned. No, the internet has never betrayed anyone before. How could this be?
Tato. You betrayed us. How could you?
Oh, wow, that was real.
How could you betray us? That's
What's the best log?
A what?
I just got like a conversation in like the world chat that said best log for king crab.
Okay, I think that's everything. So I'm gonna head back to the hearth. And while I'm heading back to the hearth, I'm actually gonna step away for just a second. I'll be right back. I need more
Sus.
Mountain Dew.
Wait,
Not
why does she
sponsored.
need Mountain Dew? What have you guys been doing to her?
because everyone needs Mountain Dew.
Now, everyone wants Mountain Dew. Not everyone needs Mountain Dew.
Speaking of which, where's my dew?
It's clearly a Smith thing.
Clearly. Alright, Mr. Obsidian Man. You drop what I'm looking for. So I hope you don't have a large attachment to life. Easy peasy. No, I don't want to pet. I want to pet the dog, but not that's not what I'm aiming for. So, I know you both got here earlier than I did. What did I miss?
Not much. We were pretty much just chilling. So
Chilling softly or chilling loudly?
mostly softly, just kind of chatting, watching as stuff was getting collected.
Mm-hmm.
Failing at English.
No, that's you. That's normal. What did we fail at English this time?
Oh, yeah, a lot of things. Yeah.
A lot of things. I'm mildly concerned. And what have you done to correct this problem with English?
Well, usually I just have to use a bunch of whatchamacallit, giblet.
I approve.
There's an example. I can't.
We appreciate your timely example. Has Silver had any problems with living?
Oh, not really, no.
Yeah, good, good.
Greetings.
Here, noises.
She's back and we
There
need
are
to
no
jump.
hallucinations. Wait, what?
We have less than a minute.
Oh, wait, no, no,
Go, go, go,
I'm not
go.
prepared.
Dive, dive, dive!
I thought we were supposed to get to the lifeboats.
I mean, yes. Did you not know lifeboats are underwater?
Oh dear, potato hysteria.
Oh no. Also, that was weird. Pulled in very quickly.
Told you. The person monitoring that one was sick
Getting
of our
faster.
mess.
Yep. Squirt!
No, he
Don't
drowned.
worry, he'll catch up.
No, he drowned.
Oh, bummer. Was he the captain that went down with the ship?
Clearly.
I have acquired poppycock.
You've acquired nonsense?
I was about to say.
You guys haven't heard of poppycock?
I thought it just meant nonsense.
You should look it up.
Ditto.
It's really good. It's a flavored popcorn,
Oh.
also known as sugar.
Huh.
Sugar?
No, wait. No. Tato, restrain yourself.
Sugar.
It's something you don't need.
But it's so good. I don't understand what the worry is.
That's why.
Oh, by the way, explain.
Oh, wait, she can move again.
Yes, I can move it.
Is that ivory?
Yes.
Where'd you get that from? Did you guys actually kill a mammoth?
I don't recall killing a mammoth. I don't actually remember where I got it from. I feel like if I killed a mammoth, I'd remember that. Of course, then again,
I would think you would.
knowing my memory, maybe not.
No, the amount of screaming that would have happened would have definitely made it memorable.
What's this? You want some screaming?
He's already had his share of
I mean-
screaming today. I sent him the TikTok that went up. No, actually, no one. I did send him the TikTok that went up in the day. But that one actually hasn't gone up yet. The one I'm
That's
talking
all.
about. Did I not send you the one?
Yeah, the fatality.
No, not the fatality one. The one of you
Fatality.
running away from the mammoth.
Oh. No, I don't think you did.
Well, I know what I'm sending you, Spleen. Give me a second.
I feel out of the loop. What have I missed?
72 views, apparently.
Bruh.
That's the fatality one, I think.
Oh, which one were you wanting to send?
Oh, you can send him that one. I think he's seen it already, but you can send him that one. I'm looking for the one that I made today. But I'm
Okay,
not
I'll
sure if
send him
it's
that one instead.
actually on the channel yet.
The thanks you?
Thanks, you.
Thanks, yes.
Did I actually do that?
Yes. Yes, you did.
Sadness.
Thanks, you.
That sounds like me.
Just put a comment in there and it'll be fine.
I
I
appreciate
can't.
this. Thanks, you.
I can't let this go now. This has to. I need to correct that. However, I will keep thanks you in the description. Thanks you. I don't think this one's on the channel yet because it hasn't been uploaded to TikTok yet. And, but it's of Spleen running from the mammoth from yesterday's stream. And I thought it was hilarious.
I'm sure you did.
You're not allowed to complain as many times as you laugh at me and my suffering.
Fair point.
Also, I acquired some peaches from the desert, and thank you for the follow as well. I did see that come in. Much appreciate.
Can I dump enough? Is that light enough? Can I?
So what was that name? Adam Mars 21.
The other obsidian mine.
Just trying to sort my mushrooms. And won't let me open the box. There we go. Where does ginger go? Is that under seasonings? Yes, it is.
You're asking the wrong person.
Well, fair. Where are the potatoes?
Potatoes?
Wait, no. Potato? No. Potato. Calm down.
Potatoes?
Calm down.
You have summoned me.
Calm down, potato.
If you would like, I can summon my followers.
No.
I'm sure they'll follow
No.
you.
How did this suddenly become a mob interrogation?
Because potato.
It's a business offer. I don't see what the issue is.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out where these stupid potatoes
More
go.
mob every time.
Hold on. If I can
I just
find...
want to talk to some of my associates. And
Apparently it goes under vegetables. That's stupid.
beneficial for all those involved.
I feel like I'm about to get conned.
Oh dear.
I mean, you probably are, so...
Beneficial to all involved.
Don't admit that at the table.
No, admit it under the table.
Clearly. No, you just do what Ursula does with Flotsam and Jetsam, like, look, I got her now.
Oh dear. Let's see. Spleen.
Yes.
Do you have a chest of nests that you'd like me to sort into the rest of the nests, or are you just holding on to stuff?
I should be good. My 3 chests on the side are just what I keep.
Okay.
Oh, look, we're rolling in the crystal now.
Just give me a second, I'll go back for more.
I just realized I still haven't set the magical smelter to hearth, so you can't actually put anything in there.
I mean, it's not like I needed to at this point anyway, so...
Fair.
Don't mind me, just carrying around 5 stacks of cement. This is fine.
My word.
This is fine.
We should probably take the time to find at least, like, one flying mount for people.
And just pass it around.
If nothing else, then designate either... I mean, yeah, passing it around wouldn't be a bad idea because people go exploring all the time. Like, I could use it for ruin raiding. You can use it to get to whatever places you need to get to. And Squishy can use it to get to the island she needs to get the meat for the feeds.
I'm not supposed to have this many orbs on me. No, what have I done?
Why is that an issue?
Because she thinks it's taking away from the hearth to not have so many orbs on her that she collected.
Mm.
Gotta put him in the box. In the box, there we go, okay. I went right past the hard man's chest, I'm an idiot.
I'm sure you'll find it again.
Okay. No, open the box.
I will say one downside of obsidian tools is they do take a lot to repair.
Nearly 200 kilos of cement.
This is fine.
Whoa. Why do we even have that much?
Because it's great for making walls. Very pretty walls.
Wait, when did we start making walls?
Since now.
Wait, that's a nursery rhyme, right?
Oh dear.
I'm gonna get some food, guys.
Okay. Apparently I have 3,000 pieces of cement.
Good gracious. plus side, that's a ton of EXP. My word.
I mean, yes, there's that as well. We'll just get all this made up real quick. And we will have resolved our excessive amount of rock problem.
Oh, finally.
As well as a good chunk of our excessive amount of straw problem.
So those, that's why we had like 5,000 of each of those?
Yeah, more or less. I just converted all of the rock into limestone, and then cooked the limestone into cement. And the fuel
Excellent.
to do the cooking was straw. Yep, there we go. I'm level 47.
Oh, good. Obsidian should be showing up on your map.
Yeah, I could go grind obsidian. Goodness knows we're going to be needing that soon.
Well, I can work on that for now. That's something I actually use.
I must assist all HERF members equally.
I mean, you will, once you get a high enough level to where obsidian actually means something to you.
I remember when I was in that awkward phase of needing crystal and obsidian materials because I was mismatched in my gear. And so I was just sat there trying to haul around obsidian and crystal.
I have obsidian, crystal, and gold gear on me. I still have my golden sword.
Also, greetings to Razor Sins. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Silver Nation. As Potato has come to call it.
Indeed.
Okay.
I love how you just like waddle along.
Yes, because I'm still carrying 130 something walls on me.
Logic. On the bright side, though, in the same vein of thought, apparently I was looking at the news story site earlier, and apparently the amount of money that we've raised thus far actually does build 2 walls in the home of one of the homes that News Story is building. Oh, nice.
Because I think they say that each wall is approximately $100. And of course we can also increase that number of walls that we're contributing to if you go down to the About tab right now. And you can donate from there, either through the About tab if you're here on Twitch, or if you're over on mobile, then you can donate through the Chat tab, still here on Twitch. You just click the ZylfarHere link over on the top right. There's also links to donate to our Tiltify on Twitter now, and you can donate to an independent campaign that we're running over on TikTok if you want to donate from there.
Wow, that was thorough.
Yeah, I finally, for some reason, over the past, week and a half, I just forgot that I had Twitter. and so I haven't had a link to our Tiltify on Twitter, but I finally got one up today. And I was sure to plug it over on TikTok as well, where I was just like, you can now donate through YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch, all of the places.
All of the NES.
I walked over to the pony and got all the over there, and then forgot what I was doing and didn't put the building materials in the building materials.
Oh my.
No,
What's that defensive shield you just put up? What does that do?
Honestly, it's kind of just a thing. It doesn't really do much for us, I don't think.
Does it keep the imps off our lawn?
I don't believe so, no. But we can see if it works tonight.
Yeah. one way to find out.
Let's see. Do I not donate through here? Is it over here? Let me try this.
You can donate.
Submit.
Wait, to like upgrading the hearth?
To actually building the hearth.
Oh.
There we
Well,
go.
that I have no idea.
Apparently I can just do it from my pocket. Silly me.
Pocket donate.
Wrong pocket. There we go. And then I may actually do some cooking. I am on a mission to discover the most valuable forms of food in this game.
And what are you determining is most valuable?
Things that give the most amount of food and or water from eating them. Things that don't detract from your health or water when you eat them.
Noted. How's that going so far?
So far, we've made some discoveries. Nothing groundbreaking.
Any of them good?
We have made some discoveries. I mean, they're good. They're all green. A few of them are blue. Color usually indicates how valuable the food is. Okay, I'm actually going to
That's
start.
much lime.
Yes, it is. We're about to cook it.
I'm coming home with my obsidian hoe.
Did you grind all the obsidian already?
The two in the desert.
You were supposed to wait for me.
So you took too long.
I'm gonna grind this too.
There are many obsidian sites still. I just got the two in the desert. Speaking of, there are 3 on Lalu Volcano.
I actually have to see. Oh, wow. I actually can see obsidian.
2 in the Shade Snow Mountains.
So,
And that's all I have on my map.
the reason
I don't
I'm
have the whole map.
grinding level stuff right now is because I was trying to get Squishy's bull, the horned bull, and I can't get it because it's level 50. And so then I got upset,
Oh.
and I threw my phone on the floor, and then I pouted for 25 minutes. And now I'm trying to get the bull.
You're good.
I didn't actually do that, but I wanted to.
Well, I'm glad you had some self-control.
A part of me was just like, he's either not going to believe this because that doesn't sound like something I would do, or he is going to believe this and be very concerned.
It was about a 50-50 split. I didn't have the time to process it.
Fair.
I didn't have the context of whether it was on stream or not. If it was on stream, then I would have been like, nah, definitely, there's no way this is the case.
Yes, I behave on stream.
I mean, a little more.
Oh dear. What do you mean I don't have any more stone?
I just put a little bit of stone in there.
We'll leave the stone in there, it's fine. I'll just cook some lime then.
Are you sure?
Cooking lime.
Sus.
I don't want any stone anyway.
Mega sus. Alright.
I've been burning these furnaces all day.
Speaking
Squishy.
of Lalu Island, I think I'm about to head over there.
Oh. Can I go with you? I need to go back there.
Sure.
Hold on, I need to grab a piece of paper.
I'm just running to the beacon.
Well, I'm out of beacon jumps for the day.
Fair enough.
And I only have
now only have 2 orbs. Could have had more.
No.
We can stop by the. We could stop by the brain died. We can stop by the obsidian ruin while we're over there.
Okay. Sounds like plan.
You can take the chest at the bottom because that one there's an unguarded chest at every obsidian place that has blueprints.
Ooh.
The obsidian chest is always up top.
Is there any? Ooh, there's a stack of 45. That's the perfect size. Yeah, yeah. Okay. To a lado. Boop.
And away we go.
And away we go. Woo! Area level 50 to 60.
I always forget that the speed up spell exists until I'm like halfway through my journey.
Let's see now.
You can actually see the obsidian space from where you're standing.
When we played this before, Squishy and I would channel hop on Lalu in order to hit this ruin on every archipelago.
Oh, really?
Trying to grind resources.
What were you trying to grind?
I honestly don't remember. I just remember us going back and forth between the beacon and this ruin, trying to get stuff. It was one of those days where Squishy was like, "What do you need? What do you want to do?" And I was like, "Well, I need this thing, and it's available here. Let's hop around and see if we can find it." We would do that a lot. We would just be like, "Oh, this thing is found in this place. While we're here, let's catch it on every channel."
Huh. That's my first Rockfire Sabertooth. It's kind of a bummer when you come to the obsidian ones, just because the one at the bottom is always there, and it's like a 30% chance that the obsidian's up top.
Lol. Well, myself being the bottom feeder that I am absolutely going to go for this bottom chest.
You go. On the plus side, I've gotten pretty good at climbing these things.
I broke my stick.
Why did you break your stick?
It's fine, I'll just punch it to death.
Because that's going to help.
Don't make fun of me.
No, I would never do that.
Ooh, there. And orbs.
It just respawned. Yes.
Did you actually see it pop into existence?
I looked over left and it's just like, it doesn't exist. Me climbs up to kill the skeleton mage, it looks back over that way, it pops in.
I'm surprised things respawn when people are nearby.
I didn't think so either. Maybe it was just a rendering error, and it didn't think it existed until it just loaded in.
There's just a
What?
dead skeleton down here.
That was not me.
Are you sure?
I walked past that guy.
Clearly your aura did him in, because he did.
Oh no, he poked me on the way past. Spleenling must have killed him.
Oh. Well, at least come get the bits.
Chest.
And chest will still be here when you get back, I guarantee. They took forever to break. And all I can do is punch right now.
I don't know. Obsidian is just really hard to find when the chest is near. And so I'm just glad that it's here.
I watched someone just fly in from above and take it.
I don't think they could deal enough damage. Considering we started it, and we're going to have half of it down by the time they even showed up, and 1 is the max damage you can do.
I honestly don't know what indicates who can pick it up. Because I've seen people pop in at the last second and steal it from under my nose.
I've seen a couple of people try that on me. I was like breaking it, was over half done, the person shows up, kind of just like stands next to me, and then just start hitting it at the last like 10%, and I'm just like, and then it's mine, and I just like look at them like, what you doing, bro?
But yeah, I'm not so sure if it's like if it's damage based or last hit, first hit. I don't know anymore. I'm not even entirely sure it knows.
Probably not. If you want to know, that was an axe.
Oh, cool.
Which will be, I technically already have, but it'll be good use for later. So I don't think I have a copy of that one yet. So that can be traded, or not traded, but given to another person in the hearth.
Probably squishy. She'll probably need it first.
Well, she'll need it first just to survive. Especially with her walking off to go try to kill so many things.
Well, from what I've seen, she is just about caught up to me in level, I think. So she's going to pass me up a little bit here.
Yeah. Okay, I made it to the Obsidian Plateau.
Congratulations, that's done thing. I'm stuck.
I will now proceed to mine obsidian.
I need to murder some imps first.
I mean, you can.
They shot at me. Much better.
Oh, fair. Don't die.
No promises. I am very good at that. My sword is broken. I'm running away. Companion has been eliminated. No! Xavier! How could this happen?
You want some help?
I must avenge Xavier.
Where did you go?
They're all on the slope, so it's impossible. For one, it's impossible to see them, clearly. And two, they're all standing on top of each other, so I can only hit like 2 of them.
Oh. Ow.
You good, Spleen?
I hurt my butt.
I'm sorry. Oh.
And 620 comes.
Okay. Now that that nuisance is out of the way.
Welcome to the obsidian mining business. Glad you could make it.
This takes a bit longer than crystal.
Indeed.
There's a nuisance standing on top of your head. Get him, Spline.
I do actually appreciate this because I can basically trade gold for obsidian.
I'm dying again. Help me.
This is a dangerous area.
It's hot.
I apparently feel exhausted, and I should go home and rest.
Well,
And I have no idea what that means in this game. Because I move at the same speed, I gain the same XP, and I hurt things just as much.
maybe you heal more slowly?
Maybe.
I'm there.
Welcome.
Tato!
Welcome back.
Dumplings.
What?
Dumplings. Dim sum.
Ah, I see. The grinding continues.
Oh, nice obsidian.
Yeah. There's also the delicious.
She has
little
reached
crystals
the
back
level of 47, and therefore can find obsidian.
If you hear crunchy noises, you know where it's from.
The dim sum is eating Tato. We must
No.
rebel.
there. I am tired and need to rest a while.
2 seconds later.
Well, that just melted.
The power of teamwork.
Power of friendship.
Explain.
Yes,
You attracted the nest.
I always do.
It's the pants.
I mean, he did say
Oh,
that he
you're
was.
gonna bring that up, Tato. Got something to say to my pants?
I'm just saying the monster may, prefer pants that match the outfit.
Hold on. Let me. Hold on. Silver, scroll down. Move your screen down so I can get a better angle on these pants.
What do you mean?
Like level it out more. Yeah, there we go. Now stay there. I'll try to match it up on screen.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait. You moved. Did you? Or am I just blind?
I think it's because there's the inventory bar at the bottom.
What you gotta say to my pants?
Well, you see, it has the blue gem accents, which clashes with the red gem accents of the higher pieces with the helmet and the chestplate and the greaves and stuff. So it's a little bit off. Now, I will say the blue part of the pants does go a bit with the black of the underneath of the top one. But the gold, while that you can argue it can match the accents on top, it's a bit much because the gold accent up there is fine, but just solid gold at the bottom, it's a bit much for an accent.
Cuts deep.
You asked.
It probably cuts deeper than your sword.
My
Considering
pants
it's
and I
also-
are gonna go have a moment.
F's in the chat for Spleen's pants.
I mean, it probably cuts deeper than his sword because his sword is also made of gold.
Oh.
Hey!
What?
Why you gotta be like that to my pants?
Why is someone living in this volcano?
Clearly they're Anakin.
Aesthetic.
Hold on. Excuse me? Hello? Is anyone home? Permission to intrude. Hello?
According to Fluffy, silence is consent.
I can't open the door.
Try using a battering ram.
Wait, no.
Ooh. There's muchness over here.
Indeed. Once we're done here, there's a third one.
So I think we found the fashion TikTok next.
My word. You're gonna mock my pants on national news.
Oh no, not national. International.
Dear.
Gonna get anime critics on my pants. See what you've done.
Dear.
However, the issue is understandable since, finding armament can be difficult.
Mm-hmm. Trying to figure out you're still trying to mock my pants.
Oh dear. I think in that one specifically, she was more mocking you than the pants.
I feel attacked, Potato. What do you have to say for this?
I like this dim sum.
The dim sum is taking over her mind.
Dim sum good.
I'll have to put the dim sum down.
Dim sum is live.
She's resisting. It's infected her neurocortex. Quick, burn the dim sum.
Yeah.
It only makes me stronger.
My word.
It is the fried kind too, so that's really nice.
Oh my.
Does the fried kind contain more strength hormones?
What are those soup dumplings called? Where like they straight up just have like soup in them. If you cook them, and then like you like dig into one, and there's just liquid soup inside.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm not sure.
I really wanted to try those. Like it's straight up a soup dumpling. Like you cook it and everything, and like the soup like inside like I don't know turns back to liquid or whatever they do to it.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It looked really good. Like straight up, they were even talking about how like don't eat it when it's too hot because
You'll get very hurt.
Yeah, if you take a bite out of it, it'll just be like hot liquid going into your mouth. And they were talking about how like some people will place it in like those like big spoons that they have, and they'll place it in there. They'll bust it open and then they'll drink the soup out and then eat the dumpling.
That works too, yeah.
And I was just like, that sounds so tasty. Where did I find this?
Do you know the name of it?
No, I don't.
Walmart.
Wait, no.
All I know of it as a soup dumpling.
Let's see.
I doubt that's correct.
I mean, I am seeing soup dumplings here, so... I'm just not... Oh, let me see. Soup dumpling Trader Joe's, maybe?
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe.
Chicken soup dumplings. The thing is, I don't know if they mean, like... it's
that
dumplings you
sounds
put
just like
in chicken soup, or chicken soup is in the dumpling.
Yeah, that sounds just like chicken soup and dumplings to me.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, that's good too. Though I'm actually not a huge fan of just regular, how people normally do dumplings in soup. Because to me, it just feels like bread. Soggy bread in soup.
It's just soup! Why are you at the soup store? Because dumplings!
I mean, seems like a fair reason to me.
Okay, I haven't finished this one, but Silver, I'm putting this in DMs.
Okay, fair enough. Appreciate it. After stream, don't let me forget. I need to get you all that video that I did today.
You mean thanks you?
Not thanks you. The one with the one of Speen running from the mammoth.
Oh, okay.
I finished working on that one today, but it hasn't gone to TikTok yet, and so I can't upload it yet.
Oh, Do my best to remember.
Don't let me forget now.
Alright, Splending, remind me after the stream is over that we need to remind Silver to show us something about me screaming.
I mean, to be fair, there was screaming.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I remember. Manny the Moody Mammoth was coming for me.
Mammoth's gonna get you.
He was.
These sabers are gonna kill me. Yeah. How'd the one on top die first?
How?
Okay. Everything's fine.
No.
Everything's fine. You have no reason to think otherwise.
Anything in particular you're looking for right now besides obsidian?
I mean, I'm looking for raw meat. Sorry, rare meat. But that's just me. It says there's an obsidian outcrop here. I call shenanigans.
Might be
You're
how
too
dark
far
your screen
forward.
is.
I'm already at the...
Noted. Get back here. We need to kill the kings here as well.
Noted.
Because they have uncommon meat.
Let's do that in the daytime.
There. Try swinging the sword at the things that are actually next to you, huh?
Yeah, that makes too much sense.
Sabertooth killed Xavier.
They dropped my flies.
Look what they've done to my boy.
Look at how they massacred my boy.
Okay, now that the imps are out of the way, you come forth and pay for your crimes.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Your stolen goods are forfeit.
Then pay with your blood.
We did that completely out of order.
Have you actually played Oblivion? Have you actually played Oblivion, Tato?
No, I haven't. I know memes.
Oh, of course
Does
not.
Potato play anything besides Animal
I'm
Crossing?
beginning to think no.
I played Union Cross, at least in Dark Road, but those are mobile. So I can at least say I played a Kingdom Hearts game.
That does not count.
It's part of the canon, and actually, I really hope there's a remake for Union Cross, because the style is like, kind of cutesy art, kind of chibi. But goodness, did it get dark!
Oh, of course, it wouldn't be a Tato game if it didn't get dark.
It's like, this is a kid's game, right? But no!
You see, that's why I was surprised that she wasn't familiar with FNAF. Because I was just like, this is an entire franchise about murder children. How do you not know about this?
Well, I'm not really into horror as much, so...
How?
What do you mean, how? I'm not into horror.
I don't know. There's some pretty dark stuff I've heard.
Like, I'll watch Ryan play more horror stuff, but I'm not into FNAF.
He's played FNAF!
I know, and I haven't watched him play it.
The duality of man.
Tragic. Just tragic. Like, he even plays a bunch of FNAF fan games, which I'm not as into the fan games. Because honestly, I don't really get that. I'm not in FNAF for the horror, I'm in for the lore. And so, when it comes to fan games, most of those are about either, they have their own independent lore, or it's just about them having mechanics, like game mechanics that are similar to FNAF. And I'm not that into the games themselves. I'm more into the lore of the games.
How'd I put it when I mean dark? Like, It's like, you know, why I had all these child soldiers fight each other in a war that, you know, was not supposed to have any winners. I just wanted to draw darkness to defeat it. It's like, oh, right.
Well,
But at least it's a competent bad guy this time.
Uh-huh.
Because the other guy just kind of seemed like, you know, your standard, oh, power, blah, 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 knowledge, and all that. Even though he claims to want to bring balance to light and darkness, he just never gave me that vibe.
Nah, clearly he went to Anakin's school of bring balance to the Force.
Yeah.
which means he didn't.
So it's like, okay, but at least this guy is like, you know, it kind of sounds like, you know, you want to do something that sounds good, defeat darkness, but you're doing absolutely horrible things to do so. It's like, okay, that's a little more interesting. And in the part where he had voice acting in one of the 3D movies they did, he actually sounds really good. Some of the best voice acting I've heard in the series. Because, you know, you can't make an intimidating bad guy if all he's spouting off his, you know, villain lines.
Well. And then there's
Like, no
Dragon
offense to
Ryan.
Leonard Nimoy or Christopher Lloyd or anyone who's voiced him, it's just when you don't have good lines.
Well. And then there's Dragon Raja. We could make an army of hybrid soldiers and take over the world.
Yeah.
And then we're just gonna blow them all up at the very end, except one guy.
My question has always been though, like once an entity takes over the world, then what?
Well, it depends on their goal. If their goal to destroy the world, then they relax at a job well done.
Yeah. It's like, the thing is, they say take over the world, so I assume that they want the entire world to be under their rule and their control. But then once you've done that, all you have is like a single country, presumably, that all goes under the same government. But like, what do you do with that? Do you just run as usual, like, you know, mission accomplished, dust off your hands? Okay, and what next?
It depends on why you revolted. Like, if it's just, oh, I want power, I mean, I don't know, dictatorship or something. But if it's like, I wanted to change the system, they'll probably make those changes to the system.
Sus.
Indeed.
Now, as for the kids, I would assume that they would just keep them on as, like, security or something.
Fair. They,
You know, once they've made, as terrible as it sounds,
Once
better
they've
weaponry.
outlived their usefulness.
better weaponry.
That is a horrible way to put it, but it's kind of the mindset.
Oh, speaking of such things, slightly off topic, but have you guys heard of that whole thing where they're doing right now? That they're trying to save, you know, marine life by making robots?
Oh?
Yeah. So the whole thing is just like, you know, all these animals are growing up in captivity. And so they're like, is there a way where we can, like, you know, incorporate all of this marine life back into the wild and replace them with robots that, like, serve the same purpose of, like, you know, bringing awareness to marine life and educating children about, you know, the creatures that live in the ocean, but now, like, without having to keep the animals in captivity. Which, like, expensive on the front side, but, like, on the back end could cost less because, you know, less animal maintenance.
That'd be interesting.
And, of course, there's an entire community that's just like, zoos are cruelty. Which, like, it sounds like a good idea, but, like, on one end, I'm just like, these animals some of them were born and raised in captivity. Like, sometimes they can't incorporate back into the wild because they missed out on some stuff, like, growing up. And so it's just like, how many of these animals will actually survive when released back into the wild?
There. So hang on, I will be right back.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no! Oh, no! My pants are broken. This is terrible. I'm heavy again.
Why am I not surprised?
Are you judging me? You
Yes.
judging me, bro? You're not supposed to answer that fast.
You have been judged. How do you plead?
Not guilty?
Alright. I will determine your punishment later.
Wait. I pled not guilty.
No. This is not a democracy. It was just a formality.
Wait. Hold up. Do I even, what am I even being accused of?
The fact that you don't know only proves your guilt.
No! Have you ever had a moment like that with a parent? Where they're just sick of you at that point? And so they're just like, they're mad at you for whatever reason. And you're sat there like, what did I do? Like, genuinely not even knowing. Like, what did I do? I don't know what I did that has you in this state right now. And they're just like, shut up, you know what you did. And I'm just like, I honestly don't. What did I do? Fill me in, please. I repent of my transgressions. Just let me know what I did.
No, you must be guilty in ignorance.
Like, there are legit some things where I'm just like, to this day, I don't know why. What set them off. It's just like, I'm sat there and I'm just like, I don't know why they're so mad at me. And I never found out. No, welcome back, Potato. Oh dear. Time to make more
I'm gonna
walls.
quick raid this crystal ruin and probably get another pickaxe.
Ah, the optimism's really coming through.
Well, in about probably 60 ruins, I have 15 helmets, aside from the ones I've made, another 10 pickaxes, and another 10 axes.
Fair enough.
Eventually, I'm going to probably have the tier above obsidian by the time I get a full crystal set. But I'm going to get it just to say I did.
Just to show Potato your pants.
Are you still gonna wear gold pants with your obsidian armor?
No, I have obsidian pants. I just have to get to the level so I can wear them.
He literally, I think he said he has like a full obsidian set already.
Nice.
I just have to get to another level so I can actually put it on.
I'm excited to see what that looks like. But of course, I just...
It's very black.
Ah, yes, I shall love it then. My outfits in college sometimes. Black, gray, blue.
And more black.
Like, I had other colors, but I kind of gravitated towards blue and black and stuff.
As someone who likes wearing the same color clothing all the time, I can't complain.
Well. What's Spleen wearing today? Blue t-shirt. What's that? He's wearing a green t-shirt today?
Long t-shirt.
Ah, clearly it's a blue t-shirt that only looks like a button-up.
And then there was those days where he was feeling spicy. He wore the red t-shirt.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. Wrong button. Here we go.
You good,
look
Potato?
at me. Look at my... It even has white stripes.
Spleen, you've gone all out today.
Oh, no.
I know. It's crazy.
Just hearing you two.
Now I'm done. Now I gotta show you mine. Look at this. Just look at this. Look at this.
Look at that. Look at that beautiful pixelation.
Look at this beautiful camera cover.
Exactly.
I am so confused.
I got pants.
This is a joyous day. See, enough roasting of the gold pants was enough to summon the crystal pants.
Can I get it at level 54? I'm 3/4 of a level away of just upgrading to obsidian anyway. I want to make it anyway just so I can look like it.
Yeah. This is how you get the items you want. Just keep roasting the one you have.
Clearly it works.
I still don't have I still need the crystal sword to complete the full set.
Also, Spleen,
So what you're saying is... Go ahead.
I was just going to tell Spleen, I caught this on video earlier, though. I haven't made anything of it yet, though I do intend to. He came in earlier, just before stream, and he was running around, and he was standing on top of his wolf. And
Sounds about right.
he looked like, you know how sometimes, like, you know, people will stand on the backs of horses while they're running?
Yeah.
That's how he looked. He was just standing and, like, swaying with the motion of the wolf. And I was just standing there like, what on earth is he doing?
I have ascended.
Also, guys, check it out. We have a drone.
Oh, wait.
We
You
do?
need to make a dramatic entrance, Spleen.
Hold on. I'm just fixing up my old gold pants before I put it away.
Just walk through the door and just be like, I'm here. Wait, never,
Fabulous.
never mind, he's outside.
Wait,
Oh, it's beautiful.
look at me. Look at my fabulous self.
It's beautiful.
Even have the crystal bow to go with it so I can actually look like I have a full set.
Bravo, bravo.
Pardon me, new to piloting a drone. Why do
It's
you
gorgeous, Spleen.
why do you hold on. Hold on.
What?
Has it always been like that?
What do you mean?
He's got a unicorn horn.
Yes, that has always been there.
Well, he's playing his bow like a violin.
I don't think that's how that works. As a violin player. Or
Clearly.
ex-violin
No,
player.
it totally does.
Lovely. Look beautiful. I'll let the sun set upon your majesty.
Yes.
Oh. Lol.
Let me actually pose right for the camera. Look at myself.
Got an entire fashion show going over here.
In our winter wear, we have just released the crystalline set, complete with helmet, matching armor, as well as weaponry. On display, we have here the crystal bow, which also includes the feature of the electric violin playing, if you would like that.
Electric violin playing.
I mean, clearly that's what it has to be for a single string to make multiple notes, like, you know, like a violin and a chord.
One string. Didn't that one guy had it had an electric violin and like had 5 strings or something like that?
It did. Also, we gotta jump.
Oh, now is it time? Oh, It really was time. It was like at the moment. Oh, the spleen is bowing. Yes, thank you for your lovely presentation today, spleen. Beautiful, gorgeous.
Styling.
Be styling on these nerds.
Lol.
As you can see, we've added extra caps for more breathability. For freedom of while you're out there clobbering your enemies.
Oh wait, it's cold.
No, it's just nighttime.
I'm gonna drop off my spare crystal.
Okay, I'm going to commit an atrocity.
Of what?
Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go see if another obsidian set is in the mountains, because there's an obsidian relic area on this island.
There's a...
You're going to make a door.
Say what?
Explain. Where's the door hole?
It's right there.
Now, just remember, everyone, don't panic. Everything's fine.
I'm panicking. It's too late.
Nothing's missing.
Wait, what do you mean nothing's... Hold on.
Silver, where are the walls?
I don't know what you're talking about. They're exactly where we left them.
Did we leave them in your pocket?
No. There are no walls in my pocket.
Mm-hmm. I call Mad sus.
You're just paranoid.
Oh, hey,
Yes.
again.
Thank you for noticing.
Hmm?
Sims Utopia version.
Oh dear.
Oh my.
Silvers, where's the door hole?
Silver, what? It's like, here. Silver, you just removed all the walls.
It's a very giant door.
Very giant door hole. This isn't what I meant.
How are these potatoes not done yet? Potato, your children are taking forever to grow up.
Let them grow at their own pace. Every child grows differently, at different speeds, and there's nothing wrong with that. They are only my special little potatoes.
So, can confirm there are
Are
no
you raising an army of mind-controlling spuds to kill us all?
mind controlling
I
spuds.
wouldn't know about control.
Right, so brain-eating spuds. Got it.
Goodness no.
Oh dear.
My spots are extremely peaceful. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sauce.
Why are we calling them spuds?
They would never hurt an innocent person.
Sus.
That's a very specific statement.
And I'm sure there are many innocents here, so I see that you have nothing to worry about.
You assume we have nothing to worry about?
This sounds more and more like a threat the more I hear it.
Trying to see if I can achieve some order here.
I will have.
I will have order.
You walked into that one, Silver.
I trusted you.
And it was misplaced.
A horrible decision, really.
And that's karma.
My dim sums are attacking me for that.
My dim sums are attacking.
For the record, I pointed this out earlier that the dim sum would attack her.
Apologies, it's been a long time since I've done this. And so my memory is poor as to what does what. Oh, I can see the spleen walking around.
Don't worry about me.
Hey, spleen. What you got there?
A smoothie. It's kind of unfortunate. I got legendary pants on the first try. I got legendary chest plate after a few attempts, but I still only have an epic helmet. Normally, I would make a bunch of the helmets that we already have.
That's in the way.
But I don't know if that's worth considering I'm about to go into
Worth.
the higher obsidian.
No, Toltsworth.
Okay, I've got 120 then. Let me grab souls.
Wait, no.
Where did I put the blueprints?
Hold on. Hold on.
Give me helmets.
How do I get rid of this piece?
I can make 5 helmets.
Guys, this piece of wall won't go away.
I can't help you there.
We're going to need to move a lot of things around.
You don't say.
I apologize. This is for science.
A noble goal indeed. Oh, Squishy!
Hi, Squishy. How's it going? Pardon?
I'm not sure what that was. What happened? Oh, where's Happy Feet?
Everything's fine. There's no reason to be concerned.
It was all problemo.
What? I'm confused.
Silver may have made a giant door hole out of the entire house.
No. Everything's fine.
And, what do we do? What do I do now? I don't know what to do now.
What do you mean?
I came here planning on doing work, and I'm like, I can't even comprehend what's happening here.
I don't know what you mean.
And I will take worms.
Everything is perfectly fine. Nothing unusual is happening. You have nothing to be concerned about. Honestly.
Can you at least tell me what happened to the house?
I really don't see what the problem is, really.
I built a house. Well, it's in the hole.
No, like, literally, there is no house.
No.
There's a nice... but there's a very prime patio now.
I consider this an absolute win.
You know how much
Well,
it costs
why
to get a house with a nice porch. So...
But why did you take the house down?
She's remaking the house.
Clearly, we just have a lot of porch swings now.
Exactly.
Okay, so do I need to change my list on what I'm supposed to be collecting now, based on what's happening here?
I mean,
no, I think you're fine.
that part's up to you, honestly.
Oh, no. Okay.
I'm just guessing.
What does the hearth tell me I need to be collecting now? Silver. Okay, fine.
Yes. I am the silver.
No, she's talking about
telling
the
me to
ingot.
collect.
No.
It's telling me to collect silver.
Clearly, I am the silver. There is no other.
Uh-huh.
No, wait. Hold on. Wait. No.
We have completed Silver's journey of self-discovery. I'm so proud.
Also, welcome to stream.
Oh, are we on stream?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hi guys.
No, you're good.
No, you've actually succeeded at following the rules accidentally.
Yeah.
I did?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, actually.
How was that possible?
I mean, I can't answer that for you.
Just so surprised. The rules aren't that strict, are they?
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, depends
I think
on who they're applying to.
I think they're strict for a certain specific person.
Oof.
I was going to say certain specific people, and I mean, we could all work on some of them, but
True.
you happen to pass with flying colors unintentionally.
You passed with flying colors. I'm so proud of you.
Plot twist, I'm a
Aw,
dictator.
thanks, Tato.
I may have been having an evil villain moment today, so.
Oh,
She's
no.
growing brain-eating spuds. If she offers you anything that resembles a root, walk away.
I don't know what you're talking about, children.
I just want to go collect my stuffs and things, okay?
I will take worms.
You need worms?
This doesn't seem
Sure.
right.
I think I've used 400 since we last talked.
Oh my word. Oh my word, spleen.
It
Ellen,
was
what's
the
good?
benefit of we were playing Genshin with Fluffy this afternoon, and since fishing doesn't require anything, I just set my guy to fish with like 300 worms and just played Genshin while it sat in front of me.
This sounds like a great plan.
Yeah, it worked well. It was amazing. I think I have over 100 crawfish.
We're just going to do this again here. Don't mind me. There is no frustration in the background at all.
Not a
I
bit.
don't know, the pillars could be cool.
Oh no. Now I understand what you meant by Utopia Sims.
I'm
Yep.
not
Oh
I'm
no.
not looking. I'm not looking.
No, wait, no.
I can't.
Spleen? We don't talk about that. Spleen? No.
Tier list.
We don't talk about that. I don't like it, so it goes away.
We still haven't finished that house that we did the tier list for.
No, we have not.
That was, what, a year ago?
Probably
Okay,
by now.
so do you think
Excuse me.
Bless you.
oh my goodness.
Sorry.
Do you
She's allergic to sin.
I apologize. I know that was loud. I apologize. I wanted to give a warning, but by then I was already sneezing, and there was no warning to be made.
You're already dead.
Okay, so my question is do you think that I'm strong enough now to go kill some venom dinosaurs?
I don't think that was the issue before. I think the issue was that you lacked the gear.
So I still lack the gear.
Are you still in golden gear?
Yes.
Then yes, you lack the gear.
What level are you, Squishy?
I am level 43.
Well, you're very close.
On the note of gear, Spleen finally has matching pants.
I just wanted to get the rare or uncommon or whatever it is, the feed that I need.
You know there's other places to get it, right? You don't have to go to
Where?
the mountains. The place where we were grinding yesterday with the bowls and stuff. The horn.
I know, but that only gives the one. I think it's the uncommon. Right?
I think it's the rare. I think the uncommon is dropped by the bosses.
King Bowl.
Yeah, so I was only able to get a few from the 2 King Bowls, but I couldn't find any more.
Well, there's about as many kings there as there are in the mountains. There's there, and then there's Lalu Volcano, which the kings there, or at least the saber-toothed kings there, also drop. Yes, I died, and so I left the menu after I just finished building.
How did you die?
Starvation.
She literally dropped right in front of me, and I was like, what happened?
Just going to build this one more time.
So I can go to the one with the saber tooths and they drop it, or they don't drop it?
They do. The kings do.
The red ones do. The tan ones don't.
I guess that's where I'm going then.
The tan ones are plebs.
I guess that's where I'm going. Bye. See you later.
Are you serious?
I can just
Am I
imagine
still-
Squishy walking away in shock from the unfinished house and just backing away slowly.
I am backing away slowly. Am I still picking up, let me look. Am I still picking up wheat for you guys? Wheat?
I mean, we'll happily take more, though we have a lot.
Okay, but wheat is something that I can pick up on my way when I'm traveling places, right?
Yes. Wheat and worms are an easy thing to pick up while traveling.
Okay, well then that's what I'm doing. And then silver for the hearth, yes or no?
Yes.
Sure.
I literally just wanted to get the place 4 walls. And so we can move on with life. That's all I'm trying to do. This does not need to be this difficult.
I find it hilarious.
Shush.
Do I need to just be here all like, what is it? Like the narrator and getting over it and just say all these comments?
Oh no. Please.
Oh, no.
No.
Potato, you and I will have so much beef. You don't even know how much beef, but I will figure out how much beef. Like it'll be a big beef, and you're not gonna like it.
Dare I say, a king beef.
But I like steak. I consider this an absolute win.
What is this steak?
You don't know what you're asking for, Tato.
But steak.
You don't know what you're asking for. I can get nasty.
Nasty steak?
It's really hard to believe, but I can become nasty.
Thankfully, I haven't watched that much of Getting Over It, so.
Yes, we can tell.
Ugh.
You're dying of starvation again.
I am.
And thirst.
Hold on. Just give me a second. Almost there. Almost. Just gotta get these finishing touches added.
Hurry and save, please.
Hold on. There, saved it.
Just save it. Save it. Save it.
Then I'm trying to see if I can find the center line in the middle, which I think it may be where the campfire is, and oh, there I go again. Hello, Splee. Everything's fine.
You are filled with determination.
Hold on, just gonna dip myself in the ocean real quick. Do I have any food? No, I don't. Haha.
You seem to be dying slowly.
Why is there a random wall here? I'm upset. Yeah.
I got my first kick of the day. Woohoo!
Lamb chops are too good. I'm gonna use eggs. I'll use half the eggs. There it is. Okay. Everything's fine.
I remain skeptical.
As you should. As you should be.
Everything is perfectly fine.
So,
Also,
did you
oh,
just
go
not
ahead.
like the layout, or
Huh?
what exactly was bothering you, Crystal?
Am I bothered?
Was it crystal, or was it silver, or was it wood, or was it, what was bothering you about the whole thing?
Was I bothered?
How about the layout of the original house?
Yes, were you bothered by just the mess, or what?
I wasn't bothered.
Oh,
It just needs to be bigger.
I see.
I have crossed the threshold.
Oh look, Blastoises.
Ah! Okay.
Well,
Now,
at least we have a door hole.
we do have a door hole. Though, I need to be sure that the doors are actually in line. I need to get rid of this random wall in the middle of the floor. There we go. And let's see. Alright, so I think that is a center point-ish. The center point isn't perfect,
Oh,
but
so, by the way,
yes.
I don't know how many of you are still living in the same places that you were before college, which shall remain nameless.
Mm-hmm.
But I am going home, and I'm going to be there for a while. And I'm leaving fairly soon. So my question is, are any of you in the same places that you were before college? Because if that is true and possible, I might be seeing you guys very soon, actually.
I mean, I'm not in the
Well,
exact same spot,
I'm
but I'm
not
close.
in the exact same place, but I'm within like 20 minutes.
But that's not where I'm originally from, right?
No.
Like,
Okay.
I
so then-
am, but the
so
thing
not
is,
just
like, I'm probably not going to be seeing anybody for a very long time.
why not?
Variants. And Omicron.
Oh.
Yeah. Bessie, get back inside.
Lol. Ladies
Well,
and gentlemen.
that just leaves
Yeah.
our chief mate.
Do you mean me?
Yes, you.
What I do? I'm sorry.
Silver has fallen into a hole.
Will you be home for Christmas?
I hope not.
Wait.
Wait, did I miss the context?
Yes, you did. You did.
Oh no.
Can I change my
What
answer?
have I done? What have I done? What have I done? I was asking if I was gonna see you for Christmas. That's what I was asking.
Oh,
Well done, Silver.
what?
Well done.
What?
Clap, clap.
What? I did. I. There's nothing I can say to defend.
No, there isn't.
What did I say?
You'll figure it out.
Basically, I said, will I be seeing you for Christmas? And you said, I hope not.
Wait, no. Okay. I heard, will you be home for Christmas? My parents want to go out of town. And so I'm not sure if I'll be in the area. But maybe.
No, I like the original answer better.
Will I see you for Christmas? I hope not.
Insert the Minecraft or Roblox wolf.
That was amazing. I'm so glad that I didn't take that personally like I usually do. I'm so glad I noticed that she was not paying attention.
Oh no.
She's evolving, becoming stronger.
This is true, because I usually take everything so personally that people usually can't have fun with me because I don't realize people are joking.
You can't take things personally with me. I'm an idiot.
Lies and deceit.
There are two kinds of people.
That is heavy.
What? Okay. We have Ness. Now we need to organize the Ness. And that can take place off stream. Because now is probably as good a time as any to go ahead and wrap things up for tonight. I will plug again that the information for our Tiltify is still in and live in the About tab of the streams here on Twitch, as well as in the chat tab if you're on mobile. If you're over watching this on YouTube, then unfortunately by the time this video goes up, the Thankmas links will no longer be live. So unfortunately, if you're seeing this by the time it's on YouTube, you're a little too late to the party, unfortunately. But we are appreciative to everyone that has donated thus far. So far we have gotten up to $230 raised. We are still going to push towards a 500, but if we don't make it, it's fine. Every little bit counts and does go directly to News Story in order to build those homes for homeless people. Don't forget about the links over on Twitter as well, and the independent campaign in TikTok if you want to donate there. Those are just some links that might be more easily accessible to different people. Make use of those as you will. Share them with friends and family. See if they want to donate as well. And we will be back with another day of Thankmas tomorrow. We're doing more Dragon Raja, so we will see you then. Thank you, and good night. Say good night, guys.
Bye. Bye. Good night, Silver Nation.
Oh dear. Okay, good night, everybody.